Students, one small part of the continuity and differentiability I have not told you, that is the relation between the continuity and the differentiability. Actually, one simple logic is there, and also you can say the rule, actually, that is the every differentiable function is continuous. Obviously it will be, otherwise if the function is not continuous, then it cannot be differentiable. But the vice versa, that is every continuous function is not differentiable. I am writing that logic here, or rule, that is every differentiable function is continuous but not vice versa. That is, every continuous function need not be differentiable always. Sometimes it will be differentiable, but in general we cannot claim that is the every continuous function is differentiable. But if the function is differentiable, obviously it was continuous, that's why the function is differentiable. Okay, actually I will show you at the geometrical significance, but I need to show you here if the function is supposed like that, that is the function is here the function is not continuous like this. If this is the graph of the function, it is the continuity, here the continuity lags. So here this function will not be differentiable also, because if the function is not continuous, it will not get the domain for the differentiability. But vice versa, this is well-known graph of a function. What is the function? This is the modulus function. So for the modulus function, you will see this is the continuous function, but not differentiable. Just after some moment I will prove that is this modulus function is not differentiable. Actually, one thing you will keep in mind, that is, for you know the graphs of the function, and also you can plot the graphs of the functions. So whenever you will see that is in that graph some pointed part is there or some gap is there, either the pointed part will be there or the gap will be there, then those functions will not be differentiable. Okay, so here the pointed part is there, this is the pointed part, so here the function is not differentiable. Differentiability will lag here also this is the gap, so here the differentiability continuity is lagging, so obviously the differentiability will be lagging. So students, just let me explain this in the mathematical way. So every differentiable function is continuous but not vice versa. Let us prove this one. Actually we are not claiming, we will prove each and everything, isn't it? Okay, so students, if it is differentiable, let us take, this is the proof. Proof is not there in your syllabus, but better understand I am saying in this one. So let fx is differentiable at x equals to a. So whenever fx is differentiable at x equals to a, then limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a by h limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a by h equals to f dash a. This is the differentiability. Here the direct and limit, right limit, those are equal. So obviously this is the limit only. Okay. So from here we can say this one like that, that is Okay. Now limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a. I am taking only this part. So here we can write like this: limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h minus f of a by h into h. We are just adjusting this one. So then we can say this one like that: limit h tends to 0 in two parts, f of a plus h minus f of a by h into limit h tends to 0 h. So this is called f dash a into 0, that means it is coming 0. So the total thing, limit h tends to 0, this part is coming 0 here. So from here we can say limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h is equals to f of a. So this is the condition for the continuity I have told you in the previous video. So from here we can say every differentiable function is continuous. Now students, we have proved the direct way, that is the every differentiable function is continuous. We have proved this one. Now we have to prove that is in general not all continuous functions are differentiable. So for that one, actually you know, this is for this type of things what you have to prove, that is in general it is not true. So there it is sufficient to show one proper example, that is that example will show that is what we are saying, that it is supported by that example actually. That is if I can show you one example here, that is one continuous function which is continuous already but that is not differentiable, then in general we can say that is this is the example where we can prove that is this is not this is not differentiable. So obviously in general we can say this is not differentiable. So students, let us check one example for that one. So I will go here. So let us take one example here. Let function f(x) equals to x sin 1 by x when x is not equals to 0, equals to 0 when x is equals to 0. Actually this is one of the most important and also the popular examples. That is this is the function which is continuous but not differentiable. Another function is mod x. Another function is also mod x. You have to keep in mind the examples, the contrary examples actually those are counter examples. Sorry, not contrary, counter examples. Counter examples are very much important for the competitive exams, for JEE, for advanced or for IIT and obviously other exams. So counter examples are very much important. So the function this is there. So we have to check the continuity at first. Continuity. Okay. So we will just check limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h. Is equals to f of a. We will prove this one. This is for checking. So limit h tends to 0, f of a plus h, that means here it will be a plus h into sin 1 by a plus h. Okay. Also, okay, why I am going this way? I have to just showing that this is not the this is the continuous function. So let us find the limit in direct way. So limit x tends to 0, x sine 1 by x. Let us find the value of the limit here. So limit x tends to 0, x sine 1 by x. We can take let 1 by x is equals to z. So whenever x is tending to 0, 1 by x or z will be tending to infinity. Okay. So here change into z tends to infinity. Here sine 1 by x by 1 by x, if you write this one, so you leave it like that, x tends to 0. So here limit z tends to infinity, sine z by z is equals to 0. Okay, and also f of 0 is equals to 0, it is given over here. So obviously the function is continuous. So fx is continuous at x equals to 0. Okay. So now we will check the differentiability now. So for differentiability, okay, let me check it is visible or not. Yes, it is visible. So let us check the differentiability now of this function. So right hand differentiability at x equals to 0. So it is limit h tends to 0. Limit h tends to 0, f of 0 plus h minus f of 0 by h. Okay, so f of 0 plus h, that means it is h sine 1 by h, limit h tends to 0, h sine 1 by h minus f of 0 means 0 and by h. Okay, so we have got limit h tends to 0, h sine 1 by h by h. Now this will be cancelled out. We are taking limit h tends to 0, sine 1 by h, which doesn't exist. The value of this limit doesn't exist. So if the right hand derivative is not existing, then obviously the function is not differentiable. Okay, so you can see here the function, this is continuous but not differentiable. One very much popular example is this one. Another example is this one. You will check the modulus function is continuous but not differentiable. It is your homework. So students, this was a small part. So now up to this, and I will say about the differentiability at the next video. Differentiability means what is the differentiation, what is the concept of the differentiation, and also the physical significance, like that. So today up to this. Thank you students.